At the horses competing in the open trot at the Red Mile. Number 1 is Can Holly. Michelle LaChance gets the call from Jerry Logan. 2 is Armbro Rotary, and it's John Campbell in the bike for trainer Chucky Sylvester. And from post 3, she's homeward bound. That's Dan Shetler, who's in charge of both training and driving, currently at odds of 8-1. Next in line is Kicktail. He's odds on at 2-5. Bernd Lindstedt is in the bike for trainer Jan Janssen. And we complete the small field with number 5, Sierra Crown. Luke Ouellette gets the call from trainer Michael Burke. So we have 5 open trotters going into this one for a purse of $28,400. Race 2 from the Red Mile.
Famous, of course, because of Brett Hanover. And here they come in the Irvin late closer for trotters, race 2. They're often trotting between horses. Kicktail for the lead. On the inside, Can Holly will get away second. Dropped in third as they drive now toward the turn. And race to the quarter is Armbro Rotary. On the outside, backing up, finding cover against the rail, Sierra Crown fourth. And the trailer is She's Homeward Bound. Field being led by Kicktail, who won over $500,000 last year, one of the premier free-for-allers in North America. He's on top for Bernie Lindstedt by 3 as he idles toward the quarter-mile station. Behind him, Can Holly from Illinois second, racing third against the rail, Armbro Rotary. They race past that mark, 28-4, headed now down the backstretch. On the inside, dropped in fourth, Sierra Crown still there, and the Indiana champion mare, She's Homeward Bound, and Shetler trail the field, approaching the half-mile mark. Leading the way, Kicktail, the Sierra Cosmos 4-year-old, and Lindstedt by just 2 lengths. A closer second now as they reach the half will be Can Holly. 8 lengths off the lead, now 9 lengths back. Armbro Rotary is rough-gated for Campbell, and passing him to the outside, now moving up third, Sierra Crown. Next is She's Homeward Bound, Armbro Rotary having trouble, and Campbell trying to nurse him past the half. And 56-4, they're in the upper turn, and leading the way, Kicktail, and he can't get away from Can Holly. Can Holly stalks him second. That 5-year-old mare is very much in contention, and they're leaving the field behind as they race now past the draw gate. Kicktail and Lindstedt wait for the challenge. It hasn't come yet. Can Holly has a shot. She's 2 lengths off the lead. They're past the 3/4 in 1:25.3, top of the lane. Kicktail, winner of the World Trotting Derby a year ago, leads them by 2 lengths. And behind him, Can Holly trying to reach, but not gaining ground. In fact, she's losing. She's back now 3 lengths. Racing third through the stretch toward the wire is Sierra Crown. As they trot home, it belongs to Kicktail. And Lindstedt, in complete control, looks back now and sees Can Holly 3 lengths off the lead, but not closing. They trot to the wire. Kicktail is going to win it for Bernie Lindstedt. Kicktail picks up his 3rd win of the season. Can Holly a good second. Under the wire third was Sierra Crown, finishing 4. She's Homeward Bound. And Armbro.
Here's a look at Kicktail in the winner's circle, winning in 156-1. A 4-year-old son of Sierra Cosmos, owned by the Arden Homestead stable, trained by Jan Janssen, driven capably to victory by Bernd Lindstedt. So Kicktail winning his 3rd of the season out of 8 starts this year.
They're often pacing on the inside. Powerful Toy for the lead. On the outside of him, getting out second is Richest Hanover. Rushing third bunch. Far outside fourth is Life Source. Getting away poorly, Casino Life trails as that field thunders into the first turn. And they're being led by the Jake LaBelle colt. Powerful Toy, Wally Hennessy by a length on the outside. Trying, there goes Richest Hanover for the lead. Racing on the inside, third Southwind Haylight. Following cover on the outside, Bunch is fourth. Racing 5D Interceptor, 6 against the rail, Truly Camley. 7 dropped back now to find room there as they race off the turn down the back stretches, Life Source. And trailing is Casino Life, the front panel 27-4, rolling as they hit the back stretch. On the outside, Richest Hanover to the lead, 3 wide. Here comes Bunch racing toward the front. Now he takes command before the half. A new leader, Bunch is it. As they drive that way, he's on top by a length and a half. Getting cover now second, Richest Hanover on the rail third. As they reach the half will be Powerful Toy. 4 is Southwind Haylight past that marker. 5D Interceptor. Moving from 7, now 6 on the outside. As they race to the upper turn is Life Source. Shuffle back to be 7th as they race past the half-mile marker. Truly Camley, the trailer. Casino Life, the half, 54-4. They're headed toward 3/4, and Bunch with the lead by 2.5 lengths off the rail. Here comes Powerful Toy. Richest Hanover yet to fire. He's third on the inside. Fourth behind him, Southwind Haylight. 5 on the outside. Following cover still The Interceptor. Coming on still from way back is Life Source. 3/4, 124-1, top of the lane. Bunch has it his way. He's on top by a length. The Interceptor, and now Powerful Toy as they come this way. Powerful Toy 2 wide, The Interceptor 3 wide, and Richest Hanover needs room, and he finds it along the rail. Here he comes. Powerful Toy gets to the front. On the inside, Richest Hanover can't close. Outside, here comes The Interceptor. The leader, Powerful Toy, through the lane to the wire. Powerful Toy has won the International Stallion Stake. Late rush by Truly Camley might have carried him home second. He's in the picture with The Interceptor for second, third. 4 was Southwind Haylight. 5 was Bunch. And Richard
taking the International Stallion Stake for the Newman Racing Stable, Dodge a Bullet Stable, Sampson Street Stable, and the Chris Ryder Stable. Chris Ryder, the winning trainer. Wally Hennessy, the winning driver. Powerful Toy gets a lifetime racing record of 153 flat. Here's the call from Carl Becker.
They're off and trotting. On the inside, I Look Like My Mom. On the outside, there goes Strong Goal. Between trotters, Pacific Victory gets away well. Dropped in fourth, Carnarvon Hall. Fifth as they drive to the turn is Sandusky, and trailing Pistols and Spurs. He was off stride behind the gate. They're around the turn, trotting toward the quarter, being led by Strong Goal. Strong Goal from Norway leads by a length. On the outside of him, second, Pacific Victory. He moves up now, and the Swedish trotter alongside the Norwegian trotter as they race past the quarter, and making the top as they head down the backside from Sweden, Pacific Victory, Johnny Tactor. On the inside, trotting second, about to pick up cover, Strong Goal off the rail. I Look Like My Mom. Ranging up, he's shoved 3 wide. Out ahead of him, Strong Goal as they thunder down the backstretch off a 28-2/4. They're racing toward the half, and the leader now, Strong Goal, draws clear by 2 lengths. Dropped in behind him second, I Look Like My Mom. Third against the rail, Pacific Victory, trotting 4. Yet to move from there is Carnarvon Hall. Racing 5 is Sandusky, and at the back, Pistols and Spurs as they race past the half, 56-2. They're in the final turn, and the leader is Strong Goal. He's on top by 2 for Richardson Jr. Behind him, racing second, I Look Like My Mom, the Ohio champ. Third behind him as they drive around the upper turn, midway through the turn, Pacific Victory. On the outside, here comes Sandusky. He has a lot of trot. Sandusky and Campbell mounting a serious challenge. They're now third, and now 3 wide. Sandusky out ahead of him, I Look Like My Mom. They're past 3/4, 126-3. Top of the lane, Strong Goal still has the lead. 2 wide as they turn for home. I Look Like My Mom. 3 wide. Sandusky still ranging up on the outside. Sandusky carries on the outside to the lead by a neck. Inside, Strong Goal tries to fight back between him. I Look Like My Mom is third. Fourth is Pacific Victory. Sandusky on the outside takes command, and he draws clear. Sandusky now, and Campbell leading by 2 lengths to the wire. Sandusky wins it by 2. Under the wire second, I Look Like My Mom. Finishing third was Strong Goal. 4, Pacific Victory. 5, unofficially Pistols and Spurs. 6, Carnarvon Hall.
Dream, owned by Jim Sprout, Joe Subraco, Doug Millard, and Brad Maxwell. Trained by Bob Stewart and driven to victory by John Campbell as Sandusky wins his 4th of the season out of 11 starts this year and establishes a lifetime racing record of 155 and 430 from the Red Mile.
They're off and trotting from the outside. Rafaelio Ambrosio going for the lead. Between horses out very fast is Angus Hall. On the inside, Keep It All in the Family. Gets away well as they drive to the turn. Keep It in the Family on the inside by a neck, but on the outside, there goes Angus Hall. He's second alongside the leader and getting a perfect journey on the inside. Self-Possessed is third for LaChance. Trying to settle fourth, Raffaello Ambrosio. Racing fifth as they drive toward the quarter is Cherry Hills. Getting out sixth is as they race that way and approach now the quarters and Joy Levesque. Behind him, racing 7 now as they straighten down the backside after the quarter. CR Renegade. 8th against the rail is Bazir. Racing 9 as they head toward the half-mile mark. Devante at the back is Comet's Tail. Front quarter 27-3, and that's Self-Possessed. On the outside, making his way to the front, and right now he takes command, and Comet's Tail from the extreme back trails as they reach that marker. Self-Possessed on the front, Comet's Tail on the back, and 8 top trotters in between. They're at the half. They race past that mark. Stalking the leader, Angus Hall is second. Still third. Keep it in the family. Fourth on the outside. Here he comes. Enjoy Levesque out and driving. The half 56-1. Enjoy Levesque going overland. He was 6 moments ago. Now he's third. Now he's second. He makes his way toward the leader, Self-Possessed. He's off the lead just a length, just 3/4. And now that pair that battle at DuQuoin are at it again. They're past the draw gate. And also Keep It in the Family's tipped out. And now CR Renegade, as they reach the top of the lane, CR Renegade will come 3 wide. He has trot for Allen. They're past 3/4. 125-2. Self-Possessed leads to the outside. Enjoy Levesque 3 wide. CR Renegade. They're in the lane. On the inside, Self-Possessed holds strong. Angus Hall now sees daylight along the rail. He moves up on the inside as they trot to the wire. Self-Possessed has this one well in hand. He's going to win handily the first heat of the Kentucky Futurity. Self-Possessed at the wire in 153 flat. Under the wire, second was Enjoy Levesque. Angus Hall was third. 4 was Keep It in the Family. 5 CR Renegade. 6 under the wire was
of the Kentucky Futurity. The guru, Ronnie Gerfine, at it again as he has Self-Possessed in peak form coming into this one, and Michelle LeChance with a perfect drive. He made his move just before they hit the quarter pole as he was third. Quarter pole move to the lead, and then trotting home in 27-3 to a mile of 153 flat. Self-Possessed just cruised to victory. 3-year-old son of Victory Dream, owned by the Self-Possessed stable, trained by Ronnie Gerfine, driven capably to victory by Michelle LeChance. He makes it 8 for 12 on the season. He will return. And here's a look at the trotters competing in race 6 at the Red Mile. Number 1 is So Striking. Jeff Bolliard is the trainer and the driver, currently at odds of 3-1. Number 2 is Supernatural. D.R. Ackerman's in the bike, and Doug Ackerman is the trainer. 3 is L.W. Bluegrass. Chip Noble III gets the call. John Merkel is the trainer. 4 is Canico Bahama, and Nicholas Andrioli is in the sulky for trainer Bill Gallagher. 5 is Sundown Score. He completes the field for trainer driver Paul Phillips. So 3-year-old.
They're off and trotting on the inside. So Striking for the lead. Outside Supernatural. That pair battle early. Far outside Sundown Score joins them 3 wide. Dropped in quickly 4 is L.W. Bluegrass. At the back, Canico Bahama. Field sneaking around the turn, driving toward the quarter, and So Striking and Bolliard have the lead by a length. Supernatural elects to duck behind the leader. Will get the trip for D.R. Ackerman. Racing third on the outside, hunting cover, about to find it is Sundown Score. He'll drop in now, covered as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. On the inside, L.W. Bluegrass is fourth. At the back, Canico Bahama. Field has swept past the quarter. They're headed now down the backstretch. Front paddle on 29-3. They're racing toward the half, and the leader is So Striking. The Striking Sabra by 3 lengths. Behind him, second as they race to the half-mile mark, is Supernatural. Now a closer third down the backside to Sundown Score. 4 is L.W. Bluegrass, and trailing still, Canico Bahama. Field approaching the half. The leader, So Striking, has led every step of the way and leads it now by 2.5 lengths as they reach that marker. They're there in 58-2. They're trotting in the upper turn. And now by 3.5 lengths, the leader is So Striking, and Bolliard head toward the draw gate. Behind him, Supernatural racing second for Ackerman. Third on the inside as they swing around the upper turn toward the 3/4 is Sundown Score. No move from L.W. Bluegrass, and trailing but closer now, Canico Bahama. They're past the draw gate, and now to the outside. Here comes Supernatural. They're at the 3/4. That station reached by the leader, So Striking, in 128-2. The test on the outside by Supernatural. Here he comes, ranging up now for Ackerman. Off the rail also comes Sundown Score as they're in the lane. On the inside, So Striking. On the outside, Supernatural. As they trot through the lane, here comes L.W. Bluegrass. 4 across the racetrack. Those 4 in contention. They trot to the wire. Between them, with the lead, Supernatural. On the outside, trying to come on now, is Sundown Score. On the inside, fighting back, So Striking to the wire. It's going to be Supernatural. Late rush on the outside by L.W. Bluegrass. He's in a picture with So Striking for 2-3. Fourth was unofficially Sundown Score. 5 was
And it's
Canico
official
Bahama.
right now out at the Red Mile. There's a look at Supernatural, owned by Doug Ackerman Stables Incorporated, trained by Doug Ackerman, driven to victory by D.R. Ackerman, as Supernatural wins in 158 flat. That's a lifetime racing record, winning his 3rd of the season out of 19.
Here they come. They're off and pacing. Dolly Madison first away on the inside. Gift of Life gets out second. Third, far outside, rushing. There goes Marfa Hanover as that field thunders into the first turn, and they're being led by Dolly Madison. The Presidential Ball filly by just half a length. Now on the outside, challenging. Racing toward the front, there goes Marfa Hanover, and the lead will change hands before the quarter. Marfa Hanover makes the top, drops in against the rail. Dolly Madison picks up cover second on the inside. Third, as they reach the quarter, will be Gift of Life. Fourth against the rail as they drive past that mark, but to the outside, French Panicure is moving. They race past the quarter, 28-4. Here comes French Panicure out and charging to the lead. Was fourth moments ago, now second, and now alongside the leader, French Panicure takes over down the backside, leads it by a nose, neck, half a length to length on the inside. Second, as they race that way, Marfa Hanover. Third is Dolly Madison. Fourth on the inside, Gift of Life. Racing 5, Beach Crystal. 6 as they reach the half-mile marker will be Celebrity Ball. The half-mile station just reached by the leader in 56-3, and the leader is French Panicure by a length and a half. Behind her, Marfa Hanover waits second. Third, Dolly Madison. Fourth to the outside. Here comes Gift of Life and Ledford. Behind her, tip to the outside, comes Beach Crystal, closing ground for Richie Silverman. Trailing, but right there, only 4 lengths off the lead as they drive past the draw gate is Celebrity Ball. Field approaching 3/4, and on the inside with the lead, French Panicure. On the outside, heavy pressure applied by Marfa Hanover, and following her to the outside as they reach the top of the lane is Dolly Madison. Third, 125.4 for 3/4. They turn for home, and the lane, 3 in, 3 out. On the outside, Marfa Hanover bowls her way to the lead. Behind her, Gift of Life has pace. She's still following Marfa, and on the extreme outside, Beach Crystal full of pace. Here she comes. Beach Crystal closing. The leader, Marfa Hanover, as they drive to the wire. Beach Crystal chasing Marfa Hanover. Third is Gift of Life to the wire. Marfa Hanover wins it. Beach Crystal was 2, under the wire 3, Gift of Life 4, Dolly Madison 5 unofficially to Celebrity Ball on the trailer.
Driven to victory by John Campbell. She has back-to-back wins now down at Lexington, Kentucky, and this time winning in 153-1 as she captures the Glen Garnsey for $117,500. So Marfa Hanover returning for 20-262.
They're off and trotting from the outside, keeping in the family away very quickly for Hennessy. Far outside rushing, Raffaello Ambrosio. On the inside, Self-Possessed will get away third. Middle of the track, CR Renegade is out fourth. On the inside, Comet's Tail ducks fifth. Racing 6 Enjoy Levesque, getting out 7 around the turn. As they race now to the quarter is Bazir. 8th behind him as they drive that way is Devante, and at the back of the field as they reach the quarter will be Cherry Hills. They're being led by 3/4 of a length past that mark toward the backstretch by Keeping in the Family. And now drop back, Raffaello Ambrosio will find cover. He'll get the trip second. Racing on the outside, Self-Possessed moving right now. Here he comes, and behind him, Keeping in the Family's picked up cover. 4th for Hennessy. Along the rail trotting now, CR Renegade moves up 4th, and inside Comet's Tail is 5. Racing behind him, Enjoy Levesque is off the rail. He's driving as they race now toward the half-mile mark. On the inside, racing second, moving up against the rail as they race past that mark. Keep it in the family. In good position for Hennessy. The leader is Self-Possessed. They've trotted past the half. 54-4. Stakes record is in the making. They're trotting toward 3/4. Self-Possessed controls the pace of this one now. Behind him, dropping back, Keep it in the family. On the outside, CR Renegade going a game trip. He's there second. Racing next as they race toward the 3/4 mile station is Comet's Tail. Enjoy Levesque has a lot of trot, but he's shuffled back 5th. He'll have to come 3 wide. Here he comes for Johnny Tactor right now, but Self-Possessed off 3/4, 123-1, top of the lane. Looks down the lane, looks to a Kentucky Futurity record. He's in the final going, and he has the field behind him. The battle behind the leader, that's Self-Possessed. And on the outside, Enjoy Levesque closes ground as they trot through the lane to the wire. Racing this way, Enjoy Levesque trotting very fast, but the leader Self-Possessed to the wire. Self-Possessed, Enjoy Levesque. Self-Possessed has won the Kentucky Futurity. He's home in 52-3. That ties the all-time record of Pine Chip. Enjoy Levesque game trip was second. Devante from way out of nowhere came up to be third, possibly. Cherry Hills was 4, 152-3.
Possessed, winning both heats of the Kentucky Futurity. This is the 107th running of the Kentucky Futurity. He ties Pine Chip's stakes record of 153 flat for the second heat. And Self-Possessed, a 3-year-old son of Victory Dream, who won the Hambletonian himself. And Self-Possessed also winning the first jewel of Trotting's Triple Crown, but opted to miss the second. He has now captured the third jewel of Trotting's Triple Crown. So Self-Possessed, owned by the Self-Possessed stable, trained by the guru himself, Ronnie Gerfine, and driven capably to victory by Michelle LeChance, takes the 107th running of the Kentucky Futurity down at the Red Mile in Lexington, Kentucky. There's a look at all the festivities, the pictures, Michelle LeChance, and of course Ronnie Gerfine, who's always talking and pointing, and very, very happy group there in the Kentucky Futurity Winner's Circle. And right now, let's take a look at the payouts. And number 2, Self-Possessed, returning 3 Memorial, the second division. Let's go to Carl Becker for the call.
They're off and pacing between fillies Bolero Takara for the lead. On the inside, Triplet Hanover out well. On the far outside, there goes Genuine Lady. Dropped in quickly for Kloonbeg. Getting away 5 as they drive now into the turn, heading toward the quarter-mile mark. Juxtaposition behind her, 6 Under Your Spell. Racing 7, Juliet's Fate. At the back, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy as they drive to the quarter. And on the outside, a determined Genuine Lady continues to roll toward the front for Billy Fay. She's alongside the leader before the quarter. She takes command by nose, neck, half a length to length. And Genuine Lady heads them past the quarter, 27-3, racing down the backstretch. On the inside, now covered second as they head that way, Bolero Takara. Racing third on the inside, Triplet Hanover right back to the outside. There she goes. Following her, Kloonbeg is fourth, racing 5. As they head to the half-mile mark is Juxtaposition, 6 Under Your Spell. Racing 7 is Juliet's Fate. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy can see them all. Field at the half, and Triplet Hanover rolls to the lead. They're at that marker, Triplet Hanover by a neck, the best as they reach the half, 55-2. They're in the upper turn. On the inside, racing second, Genuine Lady. Bolero Takara off the rail, driving third. Kloonbeg behind her, fourth. 5, Juxtaposition. 6 is Under Your Spell with pace. Racing next as they head toward three-quarters, Juliet's Fate. And at the back of the field, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Field past the draw gate, and the leader is Triplet Hanover. Behind her, Genuine Lady is second. On the outside, Bolero Takara positioned for the drive third. They're coming on from everywhere in the lane. 123-3, top of the stretch. Pacing, 3-year-old fillies turn for home, and they're 5 across the racetrack. Nobody's out of this one. Between fillies, Bolero Takara, but on the inside, Dead Game, Triplet Hanover far outside. Rushing now. Here comes Under Your Spell, and far outside of her, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. On the inside, Triplet Hanover to the wire. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Mercy.
Here's a look at Mercy, 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 a 3-year-old daughter of Jate Lobel, owned by Brian Pinsky, Don Wetzel, and Carl Pinsky, trained by Brian Pinsky, and was driven to victory by Dave McGee. She captures the second division of the Glen Garnsey Memorial in 152-2, winning her 6th of the season out of 17 starts this year. Mercy, 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 returning 18-20, 643-60. Number 1.
Here they come. Off stride, San Francisco. They're off and pacing. On the inside, Have a Good Life gets away with the lead. Dropped in quickly. Second is Wicked Island. On the outside, rushing third. There goes Life's Not Fair. Between them, Witty's Rocket out fourth. Racing on the inside, 5 as they drive around the turn and race toward the quarter-mile station is High on Emotion. Field being led now by a length as they drive that way by Have a Good Life, but on the outside challenging as they reach the quarter, but now backing up to duck in second as they're at that mark as Life's Not Fair. They race past the quarter on the backstretch. Third, tip to the outside, Wicked Island. Following Wicked Island, racing 4 is Witty's Rocket. 5 off the quarter, down the backside. As they approach the half-mile station is High on Emotion. The quarter and 27-4. Lead is changing hands. Racing on the inside, 6 down the backside is Armbro Trench. Field now being led by a length and a half as they approach the half by Wicked Island. Wallet has made the top. On the outside of him, Witty's Rocket is parked second. On the inside, racing third is Have a Good Life, the half and 55-3. On the outside, racing 4, moving from way back as they drive to the three-quarters, High on Emotion. Fifth around the upper turn. On the inside is Life's Not Fair. Racing 6, Armbro Trench, 7 on the outside. The Firepan way back. He's 15 lengths off the lead. Racing next, following cover, San Francisco. He made a break early. They're at the 3/4, and leading past that marker is Wicked Island. They were there in 1:23.4, top of the lane. Wicked Island has the lead by 3 lengths as they turn for home. Behind him, second is Have a Good Life in the lane. Racing down the stretch, Life's Not Fair is third, moving to the outside as they approach the wire. Here comes quickly now to the outside, Have a Good Life. On the inside, tiring is Wicked Island. Coming on also is Life's Not Fair. Across the race, off stride, Life's Not Fair. Between them, Have a Good Life. Inside to the wire, Wicked Island. Photo, tight photo. Wicked Island, Life's Not Fair in that picture. Home third, Life.
Have a Good Life was Splitting Horses, the 2-year-old son of Life Sign, owned by Scharf Shore Racing Stable, Arnold and Heffring, trained by Dwayne Marfisi, and was driven to victory by Eric Ledford, winning in 1:53.3, and that's a lifetime record by 2 full seconds. He wins his second of the season out of 8 starts as he captures the other division of the International Stallion Stakes.